Alright, so today I'm featuring a toy, this toy today. This toy was given to my son, and I must say first, we are grateful to the individual who gave it to him. We are definitely indeed grateful and appreciative of the gesture, but we were examining it because his little sister, he and his little sister played with that. She actually into his toys more than him, and when we examined the toy, we realized how unsafe this particular toy and many toys sold by a particular store in St. Lucia. It's a place where you could go and get cheap stuff. They're located in actually two branches in Castries, and they have another branch up north. But the stuff that they sometimes sell are not of the best quality, and safety is one of the things that we as parents we need to take into consideration when purchasing a toy. Even though you have to spend an extra $5 or $10, it'll go a long way to get something that's solid for your child, that could last your child 5 years than 5 days. And then within the 5 days you put yourself in more expense because the child could get cut or swallow a screw, do something, and you now have to rush that child to hospital and spend a lot more money than if you just purchased something that was stronger and more child friendly in terms of safety for your child. So if you get into toys for your children, take it into consideration the safety. And this toy, I give this toy a 0 failing grade for safety, 0. I mean, it's a imitation of a toy from the United States. The Chinese, this is the Chinese version. You know, they always mimic stuff, so they always try to give you the cheaper version of most of the toys. The Americans would give you a better and solid, because you know, America, the laws are different. They focus on safety. People sue them for everything, so they have to take into consideration safety. Whereby in China, boy, I don't know, anything goes. So you get the cheap stuff, and safety is not one of the main priorities. So if you look at around the toy, the edges are very sharp. I tell you, you could slice fruits with that. You could slice an apple, you could slice mangoes, bananas. Let me tell you, you could slice fruits with the edges of this toy. If you look to the front there, this particular part here, the edges are very, very sharp, extremely sharp, and your child could get hurt by it. Even there's another part right here that got destroyed, came off because it's so flimsy, easy to remove, that my daughter keep removing it. So this particular toy, I would say, is not a toy to buy or to be purchased for your child. I normally it with this review because Christmas is going, a lot of people spend money. But if you go in and buy a toy, please take into consideration the safety of your child. Not just that how cheap the toy is, but the safety. So if you probably have to get them something else, or if you cannot get any toys that are safe, go online and order your toy. I mean, that's let me tell you, I don't care what nobody say. You know, yeah, money is all living the island, but then if people give us good products, we will spend the money here. And if you get good product at a reasonable price too, you spend the money here. But I think the Bureau of Standards need to look into this. I think they need to really stop some of those stores from bringing in those cheap toys that are not safe. They should examine the toys before those toys have been placed on the shelves to be sold to us. So I'm calling out Bureau of Standards. This particular toy, you can go to the store. There's 2 branches in Castries. Not going to tell you the location because I'm just trying to play it safe. But there are 2 branches in Castries and 1 in Bois-de-Wange. So you can go there and check it out for yourself. Examine the toys. And there might probably be other stores in town that you need to do the same, because there are lots of Chinese stores in town. So they might probably have that at some of the Chinese stores as well. But Bureau of Standard, I am calling you guys out. Please, for the safety of the children in St. Lucia, examine the toys that have been brought in by some of those stores or anybody whatsoever, or whoever bringing toys in. And make sure that those toys are safe for the children to play with before they can be placed on the shelves. Okay? So I give this a 0 out of 10.